bed. Now. I'm not playing with you. You promised me that you'll go to bed before 10 o'clock. And now it's 11:15. Get into bed now. And I'll consider forgiving you. Listen. Get your ass into bed right now. Or I'm gonna throw your laptop out of this room and lock the door. You're gonna go sleep on the sofa, and when morning comes, you won't hear the end of my nagging. No, I absolutely would do that. What? Did you just call me ridiculous? Oh yeah? Well, let's take a look at whatever you're doing recently. For the past few days, you've been staying up late at night, not going to bed until like 2:30 a.m., working on that same project, and yet you wake up at like 6 in the morning. You don't eat much for dinner, and God knows if you've ever been eating lunch at work. You also felt like you were really stressed whenever I'm cuddling you, either on the couch or in the bed. It's as if you're gonna die if you don't put your hands on that project for longer than 5 minutes. This is absolutely outrageous. No. I'm not in the mood to argue. If you wish to argue, at least do it in bed. I'll meet you there. Okay. Now, babe, before we start, tell me, what day is it again? That's right. It's a freaking Friday night. Which means you have a good weekend's time for work. Which means there's no reason for you to stay up late tonight and break your promise to go to bed early. I'm not done yet. Are you at least 80% done with that project? Yes or no? Don't give me buts here. Yes? That's what I thought. And when is that project due? Next Monday. Okay. Now, at what time does work end for you? 6 p.m. And when did you come here tonight? 8:30. So now that we've established that you're almost done with that project, and it's not due for more than a week, and that you've already worked overtime for 2.5 hours on it, are you going to keep finding excuses, or are you going to admit that you're the one who's being ridiculous? Okay, listen. I don't mean to sound all sassy, but the point is, you've been overworking. Quite a lot, as a matter of fact. Forgive me for being blunt, but you seriously need to take a step back and slow down. I mean, staying up late, not eating enough, sometimes even skipping meals, not taking enough time to relax. Honey, if this continues, it's only a matter of time before you have health problems, and I cannot let that happen. You're not a machine that only knows working. In fact, even machines need to take breaks. Oh, darling, I understand. You're diligent and hardworking, so that you can bring home the bread. But love, you must also keep in mind that too much of anything is bad. And dedication is no exception. And you know that I can't let anything bad happen to you. I'm your husband, after all. You're the most important person in my life. So you overworking yourself is really worrying me. And I really hope you stop it. For your sake and mine. Honey, you are doing so good right now. Trust me. Way more than enough, in fact. We're in a good position in terms of our finance and spendings. We can definitely afford for you to slow down a bit. But if you get sick or something, that's going to create more problems and way more expenses. And you wouldn't be able to work anymore while you're sick, right? You wouldn't want that, would you? Yeah. Me neither. And the good news is that avoiding it is very easy. All you need to do is take better care of yourself. Pay more attention to your health rather than only caring about working. As I said, you're not a machine. You want me to be more specific? Alright. First of all, stop staying up so late. Unless something is due tomorrow, it's better to do it the next day, when your head is clear. Second, don't work overtime unless you absolutely need to. When you need to stay overtime, call or text me, so I at least know what's going on. What else? Let's see. Oh, eat your lunch and stop skipping meals. That is your worst offense. How can you think not eating enough is going to be a good thing at all? I swear, when you get so drowned in your work, you just don't think straight about anything else. Most importantly, stop overworking and remember to take enough time to rest and relax. Like I said, not every second of your awakened life needs to be spent on working. And judging by our circumstance, you are more than welcome to take some breaks. In fact, you need to do that for your sake. So, is all that doable for you? Good. I thought so. Because if you can manage to get ahead in your job, you can certainly manage your own health. I hope I don't have to come with you to work and supervise you. Because if this ridiculous behavior keeps up, then I'm gonna do it. And you can't stop me. Unless you tie me up to a chair or something. And even if you do that, I'll still figure out a way to keep an eye on you. What are you giggling about? Do you think I'm joking? You better not. Listen, I'm dead serious. This is not a laughing matter. You need to take better care of yourself. Promise me you will. Good. I trust you. Speaking of which, you broke your promise to go to bed early. How will you make up for that? You'll make me pancakes for tomorrow morning? With extra sugar? You really know what I like, don't you? Well, in that case, you better wake up earlier than I do. Because the less I wait for that, the better. I'm just kidding. You can wake up whenever you want. It's what you need and deserve after a long week's hard work. Isn't that right? But remember to keep your promise this time. And pancakes won't save you next time. Okay? Alright. Good night, honey. I love you.